Hello there, Adam Bazalgette here, founder of Scratch Golf Academy. Today's subject, a really good one I think, how to use the hips and legs correctly on every shot. First off, we'll look at what they do, what's the main role they play, or certainly one of the main functions. Second, we'll look at 4 categories of shots where you'd want to change this. You need to know this stuff if you're going to be a good player and understand the role of the hips and legs. If you've never subscribed, would love it if you would. Also, if you do subscribe, hit that little button there. You'll be notified every time a new video is coming your way. Also, go to the App Store, type in Scratch Golf Academy. Have a beautiful free app for you there. Tempo training tools, short game tools, green reading, warm-ups, lots of stuff you'll enjoy taking out to the course with you. So Tiger Woods on the left, Jessica Korda on the right. Let's have a look at this. The segments we measure in golf are the hips, pelvic segment, upper spine, thoracic, arms, club. The hips, of course, being the leader. So let's watch Tiger. You see significant change of direction difference between what the club head's doing and what the hips are doing. Hips leading, pulling the body and then arms, and finally the club lashing. Let's have a look at Jessica. Same sort of move. And the fact is, the more forceful that hip movement and the more separated it is from the other movements, the more stored power there is to unleash. Well, why wouldn't I want that on any shot? Well, certainly, hey, any full shot, reasonably speaking, especially tee shots, you want to create as much dynamic energy as you can. Think of it in stages this way. If I had a towel and I was going to give someone a really good pop in the locker room, I need that dynamic energy. I need to create motion out here, need to create speed. But what if I'm just giving them a little playful tap, just playing around, not nearly the sort of dynamic energy? How about if I was trying to brush something off their leg? Very delicate, a little bit more. Extreme case, precision, I'm going to hold that end of the towel and work it. So these are different stages for different shot requirements. Let's have a look at these other 3, full swing notwithstanding. So let's jump all the way from full swing number 1, where we need the most dynamics, to number 4, the other end of the spectrum. We don't want any lower body or dynamic movement here. You don't need that sort of power. The more stable this is, your hips and legs, the more repeatability you have. So this is the other end of the spectrum. We favor lower body, pretty much completely inactive. Before we get to our next segment, hope you'll check out the link below. I have a wonderful 3-part video course, Short Game Secrets. It's free to you. I think you'd enjoy it. Hope you check that out. So number 3 category, the little chip or pitch around the green. I mean, listen, you don't need much energy and strength here. You're looking for control. But believe me, if you don't have a little bit of float and flow in your lower body, picture if I had a tennis ball and I tossed that a few yards to someone versus doing that with absolutely no lower body movement. If you don't have a little bit of flow, you're going to cost yourself some rhythm and likely some contact. So it certainly isn't dynamic. If anything, the movement of the lower body is almost responding to the upper body, but it needs to flow a bit. That's like just brushing that sand off someone with the towel that we showed you earlier. So our number 2 category, the pitch shot. Now this could vary according to how long you hit the ball. I hit my lob wedge about 90 yards, so something in the 40 to 70 yard range is going to be a control pitch, but it still needs some dynamics. I still want the same sequence. I still need to load the shaft and hit the ball before the ground, but I'm looking for control, not speed. So although it's the same sequence, there's much less energy and dynamics, and these other sections, the trunk, the arms, and the club, catch up more readily and quickly. Let's have a go. Nice little shot, floated it in there. Again, I could feel the same sequence, but not nearly the energy. These things are common sense when you really stop and think about it. Play around with them though. This will give you control and variability within your game. Very, very important if you're going to have savvy and control on these different shots. Well, I hope that helps you. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you have anything, and I'll try to get to that.